Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Our mission here at the garage is to save you guys as much money as we can. That's why we make these absolutely free videos guys. Let's go ahead and start on it now. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel guys. Today we will show you how to remove and replace front wheel hub on Mazda CX-7. This one is extremely noisy at higher speeds. When we hit 45-50 miles an hour you can hear that whine coming from the bearing, so we'll be replacing the hub. Stay with us guys, we'll show you how to do that now, and please subscribe. Let's grow the channel together and let's go ahead and start on it now. Okay, it's on jack stands. Taking the wheel off now. Okay, right there. And make sure you use the jack stand, not just the jack itself. Never rely on the jack. So in order to remove the wheel hub now, guys, you need to remove either the caliper and the mount for it, or you can just go ahead and do the mount. A little bit of chaotic work here with the camera, but okay, 19mm socket on the back, and this is super tight. Okay, got this one loose. There is only two of them. Might be easier to remove the caliper when you put it together, but we'll just demonstrate how to remove the hub now. Okay, this one's out of there. When you remove the caliper with the mount now, make sure that you have a zip tie or something like that to hold it up in the air so you don't have pressure on the brake line. Okay, one is out, only one more to go. When you put it together later guys, it's good to put some thread lock on those. That way you can be sure that they won't get loose from vibration. So we're just going to get a little bit of wire and going to tie this one, okay, for the spring or the mount there for the line. That way it's not hanging on the line itself. Okay, just like that. Next we need to remove the ABS sensor right here. Okay, just like that, and you can go ahead and pull it out. So with a 19mm we are going to get the bolts for the strut loose here. Okay. And those are pretty tight. Okay, got this one loose. Top one as well. Really tight bolts. Let's see if we can take them with a little impact, save some time. Okay, it's spinning on the back, so we need to hold it with a 19mm now. Okay, it's still pretty tight, so we will have to just use the ratchet on this one. Okay, we're gonna go ahead, get the nut loose, and we'll come back guys so we don't waste your time now. Okay, getting this one loose now. Don't remove the bolts yet. We need to hammer the control arm out now because the joint, the U-joint is still there. Okay. Okay, came loose. So if you step on it a little bit, okay, you can pull it to the side. Okay, that's the U-joint that will need to be replaced as well. And we're going to get the bolts out now. And those sometimes tend to get stuck. It's pretty tight fit. If you get a small screwdriver from the other side, you can hammer them out, but never hit on the bolt thread. Okay, just gently tap it out of there. One is out. Okay. And now the second one, if you grab the hub, actually you can move it a little bit. Install a screwdriver on the bottom one so it doesn't fall on you. Okay, this one, it got to the brake line that we can remove if we need to. Okay, still a little bit tight, but it got out of there. You can see all the rust inside. Look at that thing. Okay, so now we need to hammer the CV axle out. That way you won't come out of the transmission. And if you need to, you can remove the disc too, the roller. It has only two bolts here that you need to remove. And that will be the whole hub assembly. Okay, so you can see that's the wheel hub with the roller now. You can replace it, guys. If you need to order a whole hub, that's how it comes. You can replace the bearing only, it's up to you, but you still need to remove the hub out of the way. So that will be, guys, the whole procedure. You just put everything together in reverse order. We took it apart. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, let's grow the channel together. So guys, hopefully the video was helpful. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to let us know. Now check out our YouTube channels, guys. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. That's why we make these absolutely free videos. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you guys next time.